Hello again, friends. Welcome back to Error Code Blueberry. This is episode 16. My name is chillybin,
A Meckii.
and it's a bit of a weird time for us today. It is last week, before we hit the 30th anniversary event. So, as we've said in the last few episodes, not a whole hell of a lot going on in the world of Destiny. So, probably a little bit of a lighter one this week. Yeah, I played a little bit after work today, which is all I've played, well, since reset. But I looked at Steam tells you like how much you played in the last 2 weeks, and it said 6 hours, and that is remarkably low for me. How's your playtime?
Oh boy. I think I hit 10 to 12 hours this week,
Okay.
but mostly because I jumped on the last day of trials,
Right, yeah,
and gave that a run. Almost got flawless, still salty about it.
that's right.
And then I jumped back on to go get the opulent stuff from Zer, and that's about it.
Yeah, that has been like my recurring thing since transmogs, and then realizing after playing my Hunter and Warlock a fair bit more, I don't actually have a lot of transmog options. So I keep an eye on d2checklist.com every week. It'll tell you like what vendor items you don't have in your collections. And so when Zer rolls around, now selling full armor sets, I go check. And then yeah, turns out the opulent armor sets are like very intense Callus themed shit from like season of opulence or like menagerie kind of era, right?
Yeah.
I never got any of it, weirdly, as much as I played during that time and did those events.
Yeah,
And
I was the same. I was like, I could have swore I dropped some when we were
yeah,
running menageries and Levi, like that whole period.
yeah, but they might have just not
But
been dropping then, which seems weird because I'm pretty sure there were menagerie drops. Anyway, doesn't matter.
we have them now.
I went on a shopping spree. I went and saw my boy Zer. I went down to Zerget. No, that's bad.
Zermatt?
Zermatt is good. Trying to think of something that is more of a pun, but I just can't do it.
I was gonna say Zerko, but Zerko actually sounds like a petrol station.
Yeah, or someone from like Avatar: The Last Airbender.
True.
Yeah. Anyway, what is this? So yeah, now I've got the full opulent set for all three characters, which is real nice. I've been doing that probably for like the last month or so. It's just like building up the collection, and then after the Halloween event ended, I started going like, I should redo my characters because they all look spooky, and then I kind of just didn't, and then I've slowly been doing a bit of fashion here and there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the break has been the same for me. It's just grinding for the materials that I'm blanking on right now to
The
be
synth
able to.
weaves.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
For some reason I was thinking matter weave.
Yeah, I mean, that is a thing also.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
It's just mostly just been getting that together so that I can unlock more stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep picking up those threader bounties and getting annoyed when I'm like, I'm gonna go do some Vanguard strikes because I need to get that last pinnacle on my Warlock, and then it's like, cool, here's a Vanguard threader bounty for killing champions and Nightfalls. I'm like, that's not what I meant. Give me a different one. But they're expensive, so I just
Oh.
get to them. But they don't expire either, so like I'll just leave them there until I get around to them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
It's just been a real fashion time.
Yeah, it's like it's just doing real relaxed activities. As I said before, trying to get that one remaining pinnacle on my Warlock, so that I would have all three of my characters at max gear level of 1330. And I I after work today, I think it was like 5:30. I just posted, can I get my last Warlock pinnacle before the show? Which is a good like couple hours ago at this point. And then I just went
30
and did.
minutes later.
Well, yeah, because like the first thing I did was I'm gonna go do the Vanguard strike. 3 strikes, get a pinnacle, and the thing that dropped was 1330 arms, which is exactly what I needed. So then I closed Destiny and I went and got McDonald's, and it was a great evening.
A good time was had.
Yeah, I got me a quarter pounder and I ate it with my mouth hole.
Dude.
Yeah.
Quarter pounder, extra cheese, extra pickles.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
Now I want one.
Yeah, I could get behind that because I always want just a little bit more of the pickle. Now that you mention that, I never fuck with the customization on the burgers.
Yeah,
It's
but
just
I freak people out specifically. I can mention him now because he's been on the stream, Alex, when one day I was eating a burger in the tower while we all had our webcams on, and he discovered I eat my burgers layer by layer. And it upset him greatly. I upset a couple of people that
You're
day
upsetting
too.
me now. I didn't know this about you.
Someone else got upset in the tower when they saw how I was eating it too.
Oh my god.
Just pick it up. And I'm like, no, homie. It's an
So
art
hang on.
piece.
This is completely like off topic for a Destiny podcast, but so top bun, you just pick that up and eat the whole thing?
You've seen how like I pull things apart while I'm eating them?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but with the bun.
Okay, but you work your way
I
through
pull
the
it
entire
apart.
top bun before you move down.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So, because you eat them that way, top to bottom, what does a quarter pounder look like?
When I order it,
Yeah.
bread with sauce, no mustard. I'm allergic to mustard.
Mm-hmm.
A shitload of pickles, because like I said, I double extra pickle or quarter extra, 3-time extra
Yeah.
pickle, depending
Yeah.
on how I'm feeling. And then I eat the pickles one by one.
Delightful.
And
These
then
little green discs, you just like.
I just sit there and eat them. And then double cheese on a patty that's melted, so I peel the patties apart, and then I sit there and
you actually like peel the cheese off it.
No, I pull the patties apart.
Right. Okay.
And then I sit there and pull the cheese in the patty, and I eat it little bit by little bit.
And then you
the
finish with the bottom
patty,
bun.
Yeah, and then if I have room, I finish with the bottom bun.
Oh yes,
but usually,
dessert bun.
By that point, I'm good because I've had chips also.
Okay. Okay.
It infuriates
I can now say
I know.
I understand the process. I don't understand the motivation.
I've always done it. Which is funny because my brother doesn't eat burgers, but he eats the skin off chicken nuggets. So he eats.
Okay, that's worse.
And then he eats the chicken nuggets in a circle. So my whole family's just scarred.
So peels the skin off, eats that, and then works his way through the little.
You know how like you try and eat a Kit Kat layer?
Yeah, no, I get that, but I'm just imagining like how small a chicken nugget is.
He eats all the crumb off it, of both sides, and then he'll just kind of eat it in a circle.
Yo.
All of us eat our chips like Dad calls it woodchucks. We eat our chips by like.
Oh yeah, I just try to like shove them straight in there, or I'll pick up like 4 of them at once and just like.
Just exposing my whole family for some sort of weird, disordered eating.
I mean, it's not like it's harmful.
Yeah, we're still eating.
Yeah.
But it's just interesting and it infuriates a lot of people.
Yes. No, like, again, it's not harmful, so I'm not going to, like, get bent out of shape over it. I'm just learning things.
One of my exes used to leave the room when we ordered McDonald's because he couldn't tolerate the way I eat burgers.
Yeah, I mean, I can also understand that.
Yeah, just a little glimpse into our personalities, our lives.
Yes. I eat my burgers like a regular person.
Like a real man.
No, but I have to be like, I mean, this happens with this is just how burgers work. Like you pick them up and depending on how you hold them, the back falls out. So I always want to be real careful about how I pick it up. But then I will never put a burger down once I've started eating it. Because I'm afraid it will not be the same. It will not hold together if I try to pick it back up.
The scuff thing about the way I eat burgers is it's exclusive only to McDonald's beef burgers. Every other burger I eat like a proper burger. Especially chicken burgers or like fancy burgers.
Yeah.
From like a nice burger place.
Why are you disrespecting McDonald's beef?
Oh, I'm savoring it.
Hang on, what the fuck?
Savoring it.
Okay, what are we doing?
Error code burger.
Error code blue burger. No, I don't like that, actually. Anyway, back to the video game
Burger
Destiny
time.
2.
Burger time.
Anyway, I'm going to go order a burger to make myself feel better. No, I couldn't possibly. I'm so full.
And then eat it layer by layer and experience the joy that
No,
is
I'm going to
eating
flip
it
it
like I
upside
do.
down and then take the middle of it out like it's a donut and then eat it upside down. I don't know.
Next time we're in the tower, let's just both turn our cameras on and eat burgers like absolute freaks to piss off the rest of our fire team.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to just squish it all into a ball and then eat it with a knife and fork.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
No, I'm going to try eat it with chopsticks.
Eat the center out of it like a perfect circle, and then if someone asks, tell them you don't like the crust. Okay. We'll pin that idea. Maybe the next time we run a stream, we can gross people out with our McDonald's goofs. Anyway, next week, 30th anniversary is right around the corner. I mean, we haven't actually got any new information out of Bungie, I think, about what's coming, other than like them, posting more images of things that are coming. And I mean, I get excited by them, but we don't know any more than we did a week ago. Or actually, I don't think we've actually learned anything new since the Witch Queen showcase about the anniversary event. I mean, the community people have casually mentioned stuff, but it's stuff that's already been mentioned. They've not really clarified it much more than just, hey, remember the loot cave? Yeah. Remember, we're doing the loot cave.
Yeah, but that's also like how they presented it in the Witch Queen showcase to begin with. That's not new information.
Yeah, so it's not really new information, but they are just being like, hey, don't forget.
Y'all remember the cave, right?
You remember the cave that you all used to exploit?
You go in there, it's just Kenny Beats mixtapes.
Oh no!
Yeah, okay. Like, friendship ended with Paul McCartney, new best friend Kenny Beats and Michael Salvatore doing the 30th anniversary soundtrack for some reason. Oh, that'd be, I don't know.
The nightclub Lost Sector with that song, but it's just got Kenny's like iconic
Whoa,
808.
Kenny!
And he's got iconic 808. Just slow tie cover of that song.
Yes, a hope for the future. Feat Kenny Beats and Slow Tie. Somehow Paul McCartney's still in there.
Oh, dude, that's just a new Gorillaz song. You just described it.
Yeah.
You just described something on Song Machine version 2.
God. Like, I wish someone with the power to make that happen would make that happen. I want to see that, but I don't know what that would look like. It'd be super weird. So yeah. I mean, there isn't really much else to go into. Like, we're kind of just looking forward to next week. We talked, for like 10 minutes about how we eat burgers.
I think the other, like, the big exciting thing for me personally that came out this week was the Game to Give kicks off.
Oh, yes, you did post this, and I was just like looking below it because I thought it was something else.
That's okay. I really love this, and it's an aspect of the Bungie community and the Destiny community that we're here for. Like, we talk about the positive things the community and Bungie do all the time, and I feel like Game to Give is a prime example of that. It's Bungie engaging the community and rewarding the community for being generous where they can.
Yeah, remind me, like, because it's all, a fundraising sort of event. What are they specifically fundraising for? Because I can never remember with this one.
It's the iPad for Kids program.
Right. Is that a worldwide program?
I'm not quite sure. I would have to look into it more. But I know that it kicks off tomorrow for us.
Right.
So it kicks off on the 2nd of December, but that's US time. So it'll kick off early tomorrow morning for us. And then it runs through till December 15th.
Yes.
They're doing a whole bunch of stuff. So in the last 2 years, they raised something like $3 million.
Yeah, all
in
right.
the last 2 charity events.
Both fucking around and finding out, huh?
Yeah. If you go to their Game to Give website, you can actually sign up to do a charity stream.
Yeah, I did
Um,
the email that I mean, you know, I'm subscribed to the email, so I think everybody got this one. But like them announcing it, it had links to like
yeah.
stream resources, like talking points, overlays, all sorts of shit. They're just like, here, if you want to run a fundraising stream for this, make it on brand, please. Here's some stuff to do that.
Yeah, and it's like you can get donor incentives, which is like 10 to 20. This is all going to be US dollars. There's a orange emblem called the Light Keepers emblem. There's the typical give to game the heart. So a couple of years ago, I think it was
Yeah.
3 hearts, and this one it's like a digit. It's very much in line with
Yeah,
the
I think that
kind of
Lightkeeper's emblem they've
synth
done.
retro feel of the last season.
Yeah, I think
Kind of.
that Lightkeeper's emblem they've done for a previous fundraising thing.
Yeah.
Um, but still looks good.
Um, 35 to 50 US dollars is an exclusive emote, and it's basically two guardians doing the
Yes, I
heart
have seen
thing.
that.
50 plus US dollars gets you a really nice looking ship that's super cute because it's kind of heart shaped.
Yeah,
It's really
and but
adorable.
doesn't it also have like Bungie's logo literally on the ship?
It has Bungie and then the Game to Give
Yeah, because
emblem.
that's like as much as it's a fundraising thing, like it's still in the game Destiny. It's a weird like self insert for them to be like, here's a Bungie logo.
Yeah. If you raise $1,000 plus as a content creator, you can get a $50 gift card to the Bungie store.
Yeah, cool. All right.
2,500 plus gets you a mouse pad, a poster, which is a 2021 Lightkeepers Hall of Fame poster,
Damn. All right.
which would look really nice in the background of a stream to
Yeah,
have that.
and
Hey, I
I
helped raise over $2,000 for
yeah,
kids.
I think too. There are some fairly big streamers in the Destiny community that would be able to hit those. I think
Smash that,
they
yeah.
feel pretty achievable for folks of that that caliber.
Yeah, and I mean, Bungie's obviously been working on this because they've got a featured streamers page already up and running,
Yeah, yeah,
and it's
they
got
would have
people like
pre-baked some of that stuff. I think.
Evan F and Blessius and Sarah Daniels, who I actually really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice to see a woman in the top there.
Oh, I
That's
thought you were
really
just going to
great.
stop there. Like, it is really nice to see a
It's
woman.
nice to see a woman.
My woman.
You know, Red Queen, another female streamer. There's a lot of logos, so some of them I might be missing who are female streamers or streamers of color who are joining in. But yeah, super exciting. There's a lot of smaller streamers that they're featuring as well, which is great.
Cool.
So I'm super excited. I'm probably gonna multi-stream a bunch of the streams over the
Get
next
yourself
few
a nice
days.
video wall going.
Pretty much dual streams, dual monitors, multi-streams. Just try and watch as many as I can.
Fucking choke that internet connection.
I'm ready to test my NBN connection.
Yes. Yeah. But yeah, it's cool that they're just also sending out those like stream resources too, because usually, like if you're organizing some sort of like charity stream with an organization, it's usually quite a managed interaction.
Yes.
But this is just like, go do it. Here's how to represent us accurately. And then I would imagine if somebody's taking the piss, they're going to come around and be like, stop it. Bonk. Stop. But yeah, it makes it seem like a lot more accessible to be a part of it. You know, you don't have to put in a huge amount of work to like set up the fundraising page and put together all the art. It's just like, here
it is. Here's the assets. Go ham.
Yeah. And that's super cool of them because it makes it easy for more people to get involved and help them raise money.
Yeah. I would have liked to have done it this year, but I forgot when the dates were. I thought it was later in December normally.
Right. Just a timing thing.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm hopefully going to be hitting affiliate soon. So I definitely intend next year. Next year, I do want to jump in on the action.
Yeah. Yeah, or hell, Erico Blueberry does one.
Hell yeah.
I don't know where we would do like a proper Erico Blueberry stream, but certainly doable.
Yeah. It'd be fun.
Yeah. But yeah, keep an eye out. I mean, if you look at Destiny Twitter or anything, probably you're going to see a lot of it in amongst all the 30th anniversary stuff. Even if you just want to, like, even if your motivation is like, cool, I want that ship or the emblems or whatever, great, that money's still going to charity. I don't give a fuck. Like, get in there, give money to those kids.
Yeah, that's it though, right? It's definitely like helping out a cause.
Yes. Yeah.
Just trying to actually find out what, because I don't want to leave people kind of. Here we go. I don't want people to be like iPads for kids. Ugh. So, the iPads for Kids program reduces distress and suffering in children by providing patients with fully customized, age appropriate entertainment that allows for distraction, therapeutic play, and a sense of normalcy that is vital to creating a positive experience in an otherwise scary and stressful situation.
Yeah, so these are typically deployed in hospitals, right? In
Hospitals,
children's
yes.
wards, yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like they're partnered with Apple
Yeah, great.
to facilitate this, and it's just basically letting children access this kind of thing as a distraction during really sucky, tough times.
Hey, yo,
but
as someone who spent a lot of time in hospitals getting surgeries
same.
when I was a kid, they suck.
Yeah. It's great. I know it's giving them iPads in a shitty situation that maybe parents also couldn't afford to do, but then they're also making sure these iPads are safe and age appropriate as well.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's other charities out there doing similar things like Child's Play, and the stuff around Extra Life is also pretty focused around like just put like games and shit in hospitals, let kids forget about what's going on. So yeah, it's a pretty worthy cause.
Yeah.
Now let's see those adult-friendly iPads. No.
I have one. I'll go get it. No. Remember, we've chatted about this. I don't use incognito mode. I raw dog the internet.
Yes,
every time I open Chrome, it's a dice roll.
Yeah, every time you type a word into a search bar or into the address bar at the top, and it's just like, oh, did you want to go here again, you fucking filthy animal?
Degenerate.
Anyway, iPads for kids.
iPads for kids.
Get around the game to give stuff. Give if you can. Don't if you can't. But certainly, like, support streamers that are doing it. Signal boost. Yeah.
That's it too. Like, if you've got a little bit of money to donate, find a smaller streamer doing it and chuck your money at them.
Yes.
Make them feel good. Like, that's it though, right? It's like, yeah, they're a smaller streamer. They're not Evan F. Like, he does great work, but like, on top of contributing to a great cause, you chucking some money at a smaller streamer's charity stream has a positive impact on that streamer too.
Yeah.
That you're engaging and helping them raise money for something they care about.
You might like help them hit one of those fundraising incentives, and then that to them is some sort of like validating signal that it was worth doing that, right? Because doing a charity stream is kind of daunting, even with Bungie making it a bit easier here. But yeah, that kind of positive reinforcement of, yeah, it was worth you doing this. Other than the good feeling you get, it's also people are noticing.
Yeah, and you're helping change some kids' lives, and your donation and engagement on a smaller streamer's stream might change their life too. Yeah. Might make their day.
Yeah. And look, it's a small thing, but it's nice, and you should do it if you can. I feel I'm just like, caveats all over this, but if you're willing and able, send some money into a fundraising streamer. Maybe get some cool stuff out of it. Game to give. I feel like the more you know.
PSAs with ECB.
That's it. Give money to charity, y'all. It feels good.
But if you can't, also you can just watch those streamers' streams too.
Yep. Or you could be watching one and be like, hey, this is really fun to watch. I'm going to go tell a friend. And maybe they are, I don't know, a business owner and they're like, here's some money, fucking go nuts. I don't know who your friends are.
Not your dad.
Yeah, maybe your dad's loaded. Just steal his credit card. No, don't do that. That's actually fraud. Don't do that. Don't sue us either. We didn't say anything. Please leave me alone, Mr. ATO. I'm just thinking if there's anything else that we were going to get in this week. Whoops. No, it's all right. I bumped a button on my keyboard, which I thought for a second made Spotify start playing a song. And if it had, it would have got caught up in this recording.
Play us out.
No, because we will get DMCA strikes. I don't know who represents the Cancer Bats, but I doubt they would be a fan of us just using their songs.
It's the right energy, though.
It is. Actually, what song? Dead Set on Living is what that would have been. Imagine the song Dead Set on Living by the Cancer Bats.
Yo, shout out to the Cancer Bats.
Yeah, if you can't imagine that, go listen to it or listen to their cover of Sabotage by the Beastie Boys. It's very good.
I recommend Dead Set on Living because that song happens to be a song that changed my life. So
well, there you go.
Hearing it live while I was in a certain point in my life made me go,
Hell yeah.
be a better person.
Yeah, okay.
So it ties into what we do.
I need to go look at the lyrics for that song. I feel like the guy screams so much I can't pick them up. That's a lot of music for me.
Great band, ECB recommendation.
There you go. The ECB Wrapped 2021. It's all Cancer Bats all the way down.
Eat your burger like a freak to piss off your friends and listen to Cancer Bats.
Ah. Yes. I don't know what I'm going to use that phrase for, but I want to use it for something. Anyway, my brain is just turning over like how good that would look on a shirt somehow, but maybe one day we get a merch, any sort of merch, we'll put that on there if I can remember it. I'll likely eat your burger like a freak to piss off your friends, or just eat your burger like a freak. Like I think that's a pretty good tagline.
Amazing.
Maybe we just get out of here and then we save our energy for next week with the 30th anniversary stuff. I think there's a few of us, this movement is growing in our Discord server. A few of us are going to creatively play Destiny during the workday. Working from home has its benefits. Some of them shift workers and stuff, so it's a bit easier, but I'm very excited and I'm going to jump in as soon as I fucking can. At this point, I just need to see it. I just need to know what this event looks like, how much fan service is in this thing. If there's overt Halo references in this thing, I am going to lose my entire shit. I'm saying that right now. Cool. I'm excited. And worried.
I have work that day, so I might have to mute the server.
That is probably a wise call.
Otherwise, I'll be sitting at my desk crying.
Yeah, part of me's thinking about streaming it and just like going in blind. I'll see.
Someone will come into my work and it'll be me at reception.
And then you try to show them what's going on. They're like, I don't get it.
Homie, this is not what I came for.
Yeah. Please go and get someone for me. Anyway, that has been episode, what did I say it was? 16 of Erico Blueberry. If you like that, hell, if you didn't, hit us with a like and a subscribe. You know, it's all down there. You know what to do. We will be back next week with the 30th anniversary stuff. A lot more to talk about, I'm guessing. And I think that's it.
That's it. Tell
Yeah.
us your weird eating habits in
Oh,
the comments.
that's very good. Yes, please.
I
Sound
want to
off in the
hear your
comments
weird eating habits.
with your fucking freaky burger business. I want to start a restaurant called Freaky Burger Business.
Oh my god, and the staff shirt can say eat your burger like a freak.
Yes, perfect. No one steal that idea. This is proof that we came up with it. I will sue you. Cool. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Baby.